Welcome back. In this video, we are going to see how we can delete element from the array. In the previous video, we have seen how to insert the element. This is vice versa. This is opposite of that. Deleting, as I told before, which is going to remove one element from the collection. Think that you have an array with five elements. So when you delete it, you will have an array with obviously four elements. But what happened is, if you want to delete an element which is located at the last place is fine, we can do it. You have to traverse the array, find out the last element, get delete. But what happened is, when you have to delete an element which is middle of the array or somewhere starting element, so what happened is the subsequent element to be moved one location upward to fill the gap. When it is insertion, all the subsequent element to be moved one location downward. When it is deletion, I repeat, all the elements in the array, all the subsequent element to be moved one location upward. So here is the algorithm for this. Algorithm, we name it as delete, and LA stands for LA is the linear array. N is the number of elements before deletion takes place. K is the position from that location we are going to delete, and item is that is the item to be deleted. Okay, yeah. So as I told, what we do is we take L of k. L of k, k is the position you are going to delete it. So this we are going to store in a variable called item. So we got which element to be deleted. Think that you have an array with 100 elements. Somewhere I have to delete 52nd element. So what I do is, I'll find which is a 52nd element. I'll store in a variable called item. I've got the element. Next what I do is repeat for j is equal to k to n minus 1. So j is equal to k to n minus 1. So now what I have to do is, I've got the element to be deleted. Now all the elements to be moved upward one position. So j start from k. K is the location and should be done till n minus 1. If there are 100 elements, n minus 1 stands for 99. From 0 to 99 we have 100 elements. So what we do is move j plus 1 element upward. J plus 1 element. So how this is done is, what we do is L of j. J is, what is j initially? J is your k. K is the place where I'm going to delete the element. So I'm writing L of j is equal to L of j plus 1. What was there in the j plus 1's position will be moved to the L of j. If it is 6, 6 position will be moved to 5 if your j is 5. And so what you do is, then you are going to reset the number of elements in the LA is equal to n is equal to n minus 1. So before you do this, you are going to repeat this. So this will be done how many times? Till you reaches no till j value reaches n minus 1. So this has to be repeated. Once your j reaches n minus 1, so what you do is, you are going to decrease the number of elements in the array called LA by 1. So you have taken n is equal to n minus 1. So you have done it successfully. So I repeat, so the algorithm name is delete, which takes 4 parameters. LA is the array name, n is the number of element before deletion takes place, k is the position of that, item is a variable where we are going to store the element to be deleted. So what we do is, we start our j is a counter like variable from the kth position till n minus 1, and what we do is, what was there in uh, next location, think that location, what was the location 5, that element you have to delete it. So what you do is from location 6 to you will move the element to the location 5. What was in 7th location will move to the 6. What was in 8 will move to the 7. What was in 9 will be moved to 8. So this we are going to continue. Finally, what we are going to do is we are going to reset the number of elements is equal to what was the count minus 1. So in this case, our count is n. So n is going to be reset it as n minus 1. So this is what insertion and deletion normally how it takes place. So as you could see, we have an array called name. Name is the array where we have already four names, not four names, we have five names. So this array can take, it's a linear array which can store eight names. Five names are already stored. This is the first figure. Look at the second figure. Second figure, what we have done is we have added the name called Ford. Ford was the name in the first picture, it was not there. Second picture, it is there. To insert this Ford in the second picture, what we have done is we have moved three names. The names are Johnson, Smith, and Wanger. So first what we have done is Wanger has moved to the last element, last name is moved to that is the location for the last name is 5 index, that is moved to the sixth place. And Smith's previously it was in the fourth location, it is moved to the fifth place. And Johnson, which was in the third position, which has moved to the fourth location. Now what happened? Location 3 is free, where we can insert fourth. This is what happens. So to add 4 to the array, the names Johnson, Smith, and Warner must move downward by one location. So this is about second picture. Look at the third picture. Third picture, what we've done is we have no added a name called Taylor. Taylor was not there. Where Taylor is added? Taylor is added to a place six position it is. To do this, what you've done, Warner we have moved to the seventh place, so that we got an empty place where we can insert the Taylor. Look at picture the last one, which is about deletion. So deletion is the last element Warner got deleted. So rest no sorry, we have deleted Davis Ford. Yeah, so it's about deletions. We have deleted uh, the last name. So this is about the deletion and the insertion. So guys, please look at the figures, which is an array of 8 elements. But so array which can store 8 things, but we have stored only 5 elements. Then how the insertion and deletion takes place? So this is about insertion and deletion. So please look at figure number 4. Don't get confused. From where the last figure we have deleted Davis is removed from the array. Then 5 names Ford. Look at Davis. Davis, if you look at picture number 3, that is in the second place. So Davis got deleted. So when we delete Davis, the names Ford, Johnson, Smith, Taylor, and Warner must move upward by one location. So this is about insertion and deletion.